Well, we are at the destination for the weekend. A couple things to grab. Doing some river fishing this weekend up at my best friend's grandparents' cabin. We just got to their little cottage. They're on an awesome lake right back here. But we don't actually really fish the lake too much. We go to the river and fish some smallies. The river's like 10 minutes away. We're dealing with a ton of rain this year in Wisconsin, and this place is definitely no shortage. They've probably got hit the hardest. We'll go down to the lake right now and I'll just show you. That's normally at least a foot out of the water, and these are all at least a foot out of the water. So there's actually some people in the back bay over there probably fishing topwaters for some bass. It's just a cool place. It's just like a little cabin up in the woods away from everything, and just gonna do some fishing. So I'm gonna fish with my best friend's dad for the weekend, and then I've got my best friend and another one of our buddies, Jake's, coming up, so those guys will be here in a little bit. The lake looks awesome. The river's gonna be insanely high tomorrow. I already know that, and it's gonna make fishing really tough probably. Those fish are gonna want to be in those current breaks. And here it is. Cottage. The river's not as high as it normally is. It's actually like within probably a foot of what it normally is this time of year, so that's kind of good. But it could be bad too, because now that there's not a ton of current, the fish would spread out a little bit more, and the water's not low enough where they're really concentrated in the holes. But it's a beautiful morning. Should be a good time. This is the zone. So me being myself, I'm going to start with a jerkbait, and you wouldn't believe, like, so this is like the top of the rapids. Obviously we can't go any further. There's rocks up here, but it's insane that these fish sit like in this white water, and they'll sit in the slack pockets too, like this stuff over here. Mornings aren't very good up here for whatever reason. Might be able to get a couple reaction strikes right away. First cast. First cast. It's a pike? Are you kidding me? It's not what I wanted to bite my jerkbait right away. It's not what we're after. You miss one? What? You miss one? There we go. That's a smallie. It's a good one. Double?
Oh, I lost one.
Oh.
That?
Sure. Awesome. He freaking crushed it. Look at that. That's a good one. Here's my first fish. Smallie of the morning. Had a pike on the first cast. This guy was about 5 minutes later. Jim's caught 2 walleyes. It's a nice 16-incher. Freaking crushed it. Super hard. There we go. That's a good one. Ooh.
Good one?
Yeah, he was a pretty good one.
Huh?
Yeah, he was a pretty good one. I think I saw him jump. Oh yeah. Awesome. I got it. Thanks. Chunky. This is Sassy 17, right?
How they roll around here.
It's a nice fish. Fat.
What's that?
Sassy 17. So thick. There we go. It had been a little bit.
What?
It had been quite a while since I hooked up. So fat. Just went to a little bit smaller one. It dives a little bit deeper. Chunky. Super chunky.
You got that.
There we go.
Jerkbait? Jerkbait.
Jerkbait. Nice one. Doubled? Nice. This guy is.
Damn it, I lost him.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
that's a good one. That's my biggest one of the day. So we had a double and Jim had a really big one on too and he lost his. We moved down a little bit. There's kind of this backwater here versus the main river that's over here more. But it's a really nice fish. God, they're so fat in this river. There's a lot of fish up in there.
Yeah, there's a lot. I missed another one.
We're gonna go up in there. So we just fished that backwater. I caught that big one and Jim lost that other one. And there's a point that comes off this side, an island that splits the current. And we're just gonna go up and anchor on top of that point, and then the fish were in the slack water off to the side. Mine was a really nice fish, probably an 18-incher. And Jim lost a really good one, then he lost another one right after that. We were doubled up for a second. Jim's all fired up. I love it. This place is so cool. He's hooked funny. Oh, look at that. I got two of them. That's why.
You got two fish?
I got two.
You got two on at once.
Net this.
Oh,
Oh. This was the smaller one too. Oh, he took my hook.
Yep.
My hook's completely gone. It popped right off this. They had so much leverage. It took my split ring right off. Oh, I had two.
That was cool, doggy.
That was awesome. Well, here's half of what I had. So I was fighting those two fish. Jim's wrestling one up there. I was fighting those two fish and my hook actually popped right off my hook hanger. The split ring. Oh, look, they bent this one to heck too. My back one's all bent up too.
You were just talking up those baits.
I know, these are freaking sweet. But yeah, there was so much leverage and the fish were fighting each other so much that it actually wrecked my split rings and actually lost the fish. This fish still has a hook in his mouth, unfortunately.
You lost the bigger of the two.
I know. The one was only like 14, but the other one was like 16 or 17. Bummer. That's a fish. Oh!
That was a big one.
Oh, man.
That was a big one.
Yeah, it was. Right on that current edge. Busting bait. Might have to investigate. Oh!
I like Larry.
Oh!
I like Larry does.
Alright. That was awesome.
What do you think of that?
I think there's a bunch of fish in here. There we go. Oh! We almost had double on topwater. Those hits were like the same time. That's a good one.
I know.
Good job. Sweet.
I gotta get out there.
All right. Oh, God, that fish crushed it. We almost had a double. There's a ton. Look at that one just surfaced in there.
Yeah.
There's a ton of fish in this bay. Oh, I watched him come up behind it. I thought I saw one. Yeah, it's a good one. I thought I saw color. I changed my cadence just a touch. Oh, that's a big one.
What's that?
That's a big one. Other side.
There's a tanker down
That's a giant.
top water.
Oh, that is. Oh, he ate the whole rear end of it.
Oh, measure that.
He ate the whole rear end of it. Look at that. That is an awesome, awesome fish.
Oh yeah, 20 and some change. 20 and a quarter.
20 and a quarter. I got a picture of that one.
On a top water.
On a topwater.
I told you.
God, it's a pig.
Freaking that belly on that.
I know. The belly on the thing is ridiculous. For July.
Yeah.
What a tank.
Full of crawdads.
Whoa. Money cast. Oh! No! Oh, he was right on the tip where he's supposed to be. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, no! 2 perfect casts.
I thought you had that one.
So did I.
You felt that one.
Oh, is that a big Smallie?
Oh.
I lost my frickin' tail.
Here, let me take it.
That's a tank. I want to get a decent picture of him without a musky bait in his face.
He had no problem eating that, did he?
Nope. Giant Smallie and a musky bait. That's cool.
Did you feel him hit it?
Yeah, I watched him frickin' crush it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it again. Now I got him.
I saw him the first time. I saw him, man. He didn't let go.
Now I got him.
That was cool.
That was awesome.
He just stayed after it.
Good one too. Seems like the bigger fish are, like consistently we're catching big ones on topwater.
Oh yeah.
River fish are so strong. Barely hooked. Right in the back. That was freaking cool.
Oh, that's cool.
What a strike. Or 3.
3.
3 strikes for 1 fish.
The one you caught him on, I saw him just charge it.
Yeah?
He was just pissed by that time. He missed it twice.
Well, that is that's going to close the first morning on the river, and there was a lot of action. Like, I don't think I'm going to have enough time in a video to show you guys all the fish. There's no possible way. I just had a blast this morning. Me and Jim did really well. A bunch of fish on topwater, a bunch of fish on jerkbaits. But it just goes to show like why I love this place so much. That small I found, that musky bait, was freaking awesome. Just goes to show that, you know, that's a 7 to 8 inch bait, and those fish will eat it. They're so aggressive, and if you can get them in the right mood, Smallies are just, that's what makes them fun. They're such an awesome fish. We're gonna go back to the cottage, eat some food. The mosquitoes are awful. Just gonna back the truck in here, go get Jim, and I'll quit rambling so you guys can get back to your thing, and I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.